How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Duber here, and today the patch 12 update has finally arrived in Space Marine 2. So today I will be going over all of it in this video, starting with the biggest addition, the Techmarine. I have him here in the Iron Hands color scheme, and he is looking awesome. I've got the new heroic heavy bolter with the grenade launcher attached. I've also got him maxed out, not prestige 4, but maxed out. His melee weapon has been maxed out. Check that out, guys. Isn't that just awesome? So, we are here on Inferno on absolute difficulty to try and test how this Techmarine does. So here we go. The Techmarine also has the addition of being able to fire its servo gun, which I am sure will be demonstrated in various moments throughout this match. You know what, I'll do it right now. Here we go. So you just press a button and it starts going. It's very nice. And yeah, just like that, those two guys got obliterated. I mean, oh! There's a tarantula turret up here. These are scattered around the map, and they definitely can help you in a lot of various scenarios. However, you got to keep in mind when you want to activate them. Right now, there's too many things around. If I went to go activate it, I'd probably get absolutely smacked before I would even be able to do anything about it. So, oh man, we're kind of getting wrecked here. Servo gun moment. Here we go. Get out of here. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, so my servo gun there, we activated the ability and it got me out of the corner, thank goodness. And there we go. So Techmarine is going to be good at getting yourself out of situations like that. And with another class, I might have just gotten wrecked. Oh, and check this out, guys. If you hold down the melee attack button, boom. He does this really cool charge. Check that out. I think it's called the Omniscience Strike. And if you hold this down, that explodes. That's pretty cool. I expected him to get stunned when I did that, but he did not, which is unfortunate. We just took some damage from that. Before I enter this next area, since a Terminus can spawn there, just want to make sure I can see first. Gonna activate this preemptively. Okay, no Terminus spawn here, but there is still a chance in this next area. Alright, well, we're basically out of ammo, which is definitely not ideal. There's a lot of things here, and you know what? Yeah, there's way too many things here, and I need some ammo. We're going to activate the servo gun, though. Clear some of that up. I'm going to run here. I really need ammo right now. A tarantula turret, we'll use this fella. Okay, watch how this tarantula turret is going to delete this lictor. He will delete him for sure. If I turn around, oh, and there he goes. The tarantula turret has got the lictor down. How awesome is that, you guys? He is just tearing it up. But, as you guys saw, it just got blown up, which is unfortunate. But you know what? Hey, that's alright. He dealt with that lictor for us. Now all of these punks are going to get shot up by the servo gun. Beautiful. And guys, look at the Techmarine just clear things up. I mean, that was a lot of stuff there, and it just got abolished. Ooh, check out that kill animation. I love how he grabs him with the claw. It's awesome. And there's the automatic gun strikes there. So you don't have to do the stupid animation, which is a good thing because a lot of times when you're going in for a gun strike and you do the animation, what happens? Uh-oh, you get caught in a stun lock. It's always so annoying. So the fact that the Techmarine can just automatically gun strike is awesome. Saber really wanted this to be a crowd control class, and, well, as you guys can see, it is certainly just that. We're dealing with another huge wave of stuff. I don't see a tarantula turret, unfortunately. And I don't want to use the heroic weapons, grenades, just yet, in case we get a terminus in this next zone. So, unfortunately, we're just going to have a lot of work to do. But you know what? The servo gun should be recharged soon. Oh my gosh, just look at that automatic gun striking. So useful here. Not having to pause my gameplay and go for a gun strike. I can just gun strike and keep going. It is genuinely so nice. And the nice thing is, with most abilities, you press it and it activates, and that's a use. However, with this servo gun, you can toggle it on and off. So if there's just a few guys that you need to take out, you can press the gun, it'll take care of them, and you can turn it off. So it is wonderful. I absolutely love it. I can absolutely see this becoming the most favorite class on average within the community. It is just so good in pretty much every way. Good at dealing with bosses, good at dealing with, well, Raveners, as we're about to find out. Activate the servo gun. We're gonna delete this guy. And just like that, look at that damage. We're on absolute difficulty, okay? This is not ruthless, okay? This is absolute difficulty. These guys are tanky, but we are just decimating them with our damage. As you guys just heard, enemy reinforcements are on their way. In this area, we will probably be fighting our first terminus, so you guys will really get to see the capabilities. Servo gun, go! Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. It's awesome. It just doesn't get old, ladies and gentlemen. It just doesn't get old. It is fan-freaking-tastic. Gun strike him. Nope. Gun strike you. Just kidding. Ha, I'm going over here. Oh my gosh. The automatic gun striking is so strong. I love it. I absolutely love it. When I walk past this area, a terminus probably will show up. And I don't see any tarantula turrets around here, so that will be irritating. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, there is a tarantula turret. Let's activate it, baby. Let's do it. We're going to activate the servo gun. This is another emergency situation. So there we go. Servo gun saves us yet again. We are really on the struggle bus here without our ammo. And we are also just getting shredded as we speak. One thing I did notice is that the Techmarine does not get armor back when it gun strikes, which is very, very bad. Getting armor back when you gun strike is so necessary, it's not even funny. Okay, well, because of a host migration, this entire daggum thing got reset, so here we go. Okay, there's no tarantula turret here this time, but also no terminus either. Alright, well, a lictor just showed up, so we're gonna gun strike this stemmer. And there he goes, he's dead already. Bada bing, bada boom. The class who specializes against large crowds is about to fight a large crowd. Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's take care of this trash a little bit. Get out of here, punk. And I have saved my servo gun to deal with this generator. Here we go. So I'm just going to run around it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. I did just pick up a restorative stim. And these are also new in this update, and they're quite useful. Although they feel a little bit niche, and you have to know just when to use it. They're a little bit finicky, but if used correctly, man, they're good. They can get you up to full health. I should mention that with the prestige perks, one of them is that you can become invincible to damage if you're in the middle of activating a tarantula gun, and that is going to be huge. That is going to be so huge. I'm going to activate the servo gun so I can be covered while I'm activating the tarantula gun. Now the tarantula gun is active, and now we can continue going to town. Just look at all of that damage. Now the tarantula turrets don't seem to have too much health. They did nerf that quite significantly, which is unfortunate. I think they might have nerfed it maybe just a little too much. But a nerf was necessary. If you played in the public test server, you did see that it was pretty daggum strong. Turret's still going, though. Another situation where the tarantula turret has just helped us out a tremendous amount. So we're probably going to have to deal with a terminus in this last area, which is really not great. Just because you're dealing with these waves of Tyranids already, and now every time a terminus shows up, a whole new wave comes with it, so it just really isn't all that ideal, but hopefully these tarantula turrets make it a little bit better. When this terminus enemy definitely shows up in just a moment, I feel like it's inevitable. So now he's going to go again, and it's a Carnifex. That really is not all that ideal. Where is he coming from? He's coming from there. Okay, servo gun it up. He's going to try and spike me. We are going to deal with this as quickly as we can. He is screaming because of how much damage he has taken. But we are also taking a lot of damage. Well, sorry guys. Very frustratingly so. During the middle of that Carnifex fight, I got disconnected from the server. But we were pretty much at the end of that operation, so I will not be playing it again. However, I do want to play the new operation. So let's do it. Okay, we're loading in here on the new operation. I am very excited. Avarax is such a cool planet, so I am stoked to see this. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at this. Oh my gosh. The Hive City, dude, you can't even see all of it. We're fighting both Chaos and Tyranids. Now, I hate fighting Chaos. So we'll see if this operation is cool enough to deal with them, because honestly, I hate fighting Chaos, and I'm not really sure who does. Man, just look at this place. It's all on fire, so I'm assuming we're kind of late into the campaign on Avarax. You know what I didn't even realize? The servo gun is probably going to be really nice against these flying disc shaman dudes. That is going to be so good to use on them. Jeez, look at that view of the Hive City. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. And this is the bridge I'm assuming that we got to go to. Well, let's not waste any time getting there, shall we? Oh, jeez. What? Shoot the spore mines. Activate the tarantula turret. Let's get things done. Head towards our tarantula. Whoa! We want him to head towards our tarantula turret. So now he's in range of the tarantula turret. Activate the servo gun. Light him up. Oh my gosh! Look at that damage. Yeah, he's screaming. I'd be angry too if I got shredded that fast. With the tarantula turret, the heavy bolt rifle, and the servo gun with incendiary rounds, this dude just got deleted. That was beautiful. So beautiful, in fact, I think I could cry. Could use some more. Whoa! Calm down there, buddy. Servo gun. Servo gun, I choose you. Oh, it just is so good. One cycle with a servo gun and he's gone. Oh, here we go, here we go. This is the bridge part. This is the part on the bridge that I saw in some video. Gonna activate the tarantula turret. Oh my gosh, the tanks are firing. Look at that. Look at all that chaos over there on the bridge. And the Lehman Russes are going to town on the guys on the bridge. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I'm gonna fire all my grenades down there at that. Well, that dealt with that rather efficiently. Defend the generators in the Lambda sector. Okay. Moving out. Servo gun will take care of this. It took care of it very quickly. Awesome. Defend the generators from the gargoyles. Oh my gosh. Look at all of them up there. Utter madness. Come on. Surely there's not too many of them left. I'm going to activate my servo gun so it can deal with that while I am dealing with this. Okay. That's all defended. You see how my servo gun took care of all the guys that were on me while I was dealing with that generator? It's just so good. Techmarine, I think, is definitely the strongest class now. I don't even think there's any comparison about it. So I think the gates are shutting. They are shutting. Very slowly, but they are big gates, so I suppose it makes sense that they're shutting very slowly. So now we just have the remnants to pick off. Man, that is so cool. I don't think the Tyranids are getting through that. Good work leaving Russ Cruz.
Deploy the Redemptor Dreadnought in your vicinity. Let the infantry defend the stronghold.
They're deploying a Dreadnought here? Wait, do I get to see the Dreadnought? I want to see the Dreadnought. Rendezvous with the Dreadnought. Okay. Alright, let's see where those Dreadnoughts at. I want to see a Dreadnought. I know they have the Redemptor Dreadnought in this game, but how cool would it be to see the Box Knot? Could you imagine a Space Marine game where it took place during like the invasion of Fenris? You're the Space Wolf. You have to defend the planet against 1,000 suns. And you get to see Bjorn the Fell-Handed go hand in hand against the Primarch of the 1,000 Suns, Magnus. Oh, hey, there's the Dreadnought. What's up, dude? Oh, that's so cool. Is that the only time we get to see him, though? I hope not. Okay, so it looks like we're probably going to be dealing with more chaos at this point, which is not preferable. Sentry gun, go! Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, there's the Dreadnought again. This is the operation of cool. So are we just going to be fighting alongside this guy? Just along the sidelines? Dreadnought is still going at it. That is awesome. I guess I go through here. Man, this is a massive planet. I love the scale of this. Look at how small I am compared to this whole daggum city. The scale of this operation is just crazy. I feel like this is the biggest operation I've played so far. I mean, I feel so tiny. I feel like I've gone everywhere. I've gone so far already. I don't even know how much more of the operation there is. And there's our boy again. Hey, what's up? Do we actually get to meet with him or no? Doesn't look like it. But we can activate these turrets. Oh, we're going to follow him to the cathedral. Okay. So maybe we're going to meet up with him at the end. Look at him moving forward as we move forward. I love it. Look at him go. Oh, he's running now. Oh, thanks, man. Nice new bridge created for us. This dude's name is Gigachadius. When are we going to get to meet up with Gigachadius? We've only gotten to see him from a slight distance. I want to fight side by side with him. I want the honor. Massive enemy wave. Alright, I'm ready. Eliminate the snipers. Alright, well that's going to have to wait a second because I am a bit busy. Hopefully he doesn't die or anything. I mean, he's a Dreadnought. He should be able to tank it, right? Oh my gosh, there is so much stuff. There is so much stuff. That dude's floating in the air. He can't take too much more damage. Servo gun, get him. You will not harm Gigachadius any longer. Okay, so I'm going to assume that they're going to show up repeatedly until this chaos barrier is dealt with. The solution is just punching it over and over. I love it. There's like no magical way to get rid of it. It's just to punch it. That is awesome. Gigachadius! Oh my gosh. Do I take cover behind him? Blast him up, Gigachadius! You got this 1v1, homie. Boom! Oh! Let's go, Gigachadius. Dude just wrecked that guy. I'm just gonna watch him go to work. I don't even have... He just walked through him. Absolutely amazing. Gigachadius is putting in work. Don't worry, Gigachadius. I'll take care of the scraps for you. There you go. Oh my gosh, what is this? What are we approaching right now? Gather explosive charges, or are we blowing this thing up? Well, I hope with the support of Gigachadius it shall be no problem.
Are the explosives in place? We must bring the cathedral down.
I'm working on it, alright? I'm going as fast as I can. It's just me. Oh, turbo gun, go! Yeah! Let's go, turbo gun! Oh my gosh, so much stuff is spawning. This would be a great spot for a tarantula turret. Where's a tarantula turret when you need one, you know what I'm saying? I don't even have time to put this explosive charge because...
The charges. Are the explosives in place?
No! I'm working on it, Carcharadon. Okay, now that everything else is dead, I can place the last charge. Alright, let's get the heck out of here, Gigachadius.
I am grateful for your offer,
Charge!
but my place is here. I will speak prayers of consecration over the cathedral's final moments.
Are there Cadians that are still trapped in there? Are they not going to come out? Well, it's about to blow. I think there's Cadians in there still. Oh my gosh.
Disruption successful. Viridian, return to
Jeez.
the government and prepare for your next deployment.
Man, that was crazy. This was such a cool operation, though. That was awesome. When they were making that operation, they were definitely thinking, how do we make this as cool as possible? Tanks, last stands, dreadnought. And honestly, I can't help but agree. It was fantastic. Just real quick, I don't know why they did this, because I've quite literally never seen anyone have no helmet on. They put the originally free Ultramarine heads in the shop here for $400. And I don't know what they're thinking, if they actually think anyone's going to buy that. But along with them moving the free heads into the shop, which no one cares about, they've made a $5 pack with new heads. We have the Blood Angel. I mean, he looks good. He looks like a Blood Angel. That's definitely lore accurate. The Space Wolf, who is black, even though Space Wolves are Vikings, and, well, you know, I won't go too much further into that. And the Black Templar. Now, these heads are cool, but honestly, I don't know who's going to buy this. $5 for 3 heads and some voice lines that are the same voice lines, but with just different voice actors. I mean, there's a few new ones, but anyway, this is also included in the new update, but I'm not buying this. So, yeah. Along with this, we have the Carcharadons, I'm not sure how you say it, cosmetic pack, which is very, very cool. So as you can see, in the middle there is the chest plate. Looks very cool, although I should mention those don't really look like shark teeth, but still very cool nonetheless. I love the blood all over the armor. This shoulder pad here with the bonding studs looks very nice. This one, it looks cool. I don't know why I'm not that crazy about it, however. I don't know why. And the helmet is probably my favorite part. The Mark V helmet, it looks goofy and super cool at the same time. I don't know what it is, but it's got blood on one side of the helmet, and it's got this marking on the other side. It looks really awesome. So that was the cosmetic pack that they added, which is awesome. I love it. This leg is not part of the pack, because it is actually part of the Raven Guard's new champion skin, which is also awesome. Look at this. I mean, everything but the helmet. I think the helmet is a little weird. I'm not really sure what those, like, top of the head vent things are. Not sure I really like that all that much. But the rest of it is so good looking. The chest plate, the shoulder pad, the other shoulder pad, the back feathers. I love this leg here with the bonding studs on it. Looks fantastic. It also looks great on the Carcharadons pack, as you saw. So along with the skin, they also have a silenced bolt pistol, and I really, really hope this works. That is just what we are going to go test out right now. Alright, we have loaded in here on Reclamation. We've joined the match a little bit late, but that is okay. And I love the reflection on these feathers. The lighting is so good. That is so cool looking. The feather cape was a perfect addition. So good. And now we shall see if this is actually silenced.
Talassa, commune with the main console.
It sounds so good. It sounds so good. It also has the ammo counter on the back there. Oh, it's so good. I love the ammo counter. See, in real life we have suppressors, but in Warhammer 40k they finally managed to have silencers. Oh, it's tickling my brain. I'm like a caveman. Oh. 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 We got a traitor here. Might have to execute him.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Temperature spike, and the tenements may redirect.
I think this guy is Alfarius. He must be. This is a lie. Players who pick the Alpha Legion are so fun. I don't have eyes on that guy. Of course he spawned all the way down here, you punk! Let's destroy the rest of these coolant rods. There's a tarantula gun here that is not active, Techmarine. Better get on that. I'm going after this Biovore. He will not live any longer as long as I stand. You will die in the name of the Emperor! Ya punk! It is Alfarius. You see his ability to float on the elevator? Only a heretic could do such a thing. Dude, what if they made an operation that was like this? So you're on one of these ships. They do it Space Hulk Deathwing style, where you're a group of Terminators. We are really cruising along in this operation. I mean, we're almost done with it already. So we need some guy's eyeball in order to proceed. Okay. Is your eyeball the one I need? No. Is your eyeball the one I need? No. Is your eyeball the one I need? No. Is your eyeball the one that I need? Yes. Finally. I didn't really like playing that game all that much. Find a guy's eyeball. There's like 20 identical guys here with one mechanical eyeball. Find the right one. Eyeball has been shoved into the scanner. And we can continue. The last door before we fight the stupid flying guys. Yes. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's Tyranid Primes. Well, Tyranid Primes, you guys are very annoying to fight. Everyone seems to like this boss fight, but I don't really. Very irritating. Alright, we're keeping all the Majoris busy while our friends here deal with the Tyranid Primes. There's a point in this boss fight where this entire grid becomes electrical, and it's doing it right now. And you have to dodge all the guys. You have all the guys in the middle blocking you, but then you also have to dodge the flying guys. And this is the whole area you have to work with. It's just this small little circle. I mean, it is just terrible. And it just keeps going. Like, can we get some area to maneuver, please? One of the Tyranid Primes is down, and his horn... Hey, he didn't like me killing his brother because he smacked me right as I came out of the execution animation. Typical. Why are you running? You can run no longer, for you have perished. Alright, so on this part, we gotta run real fast. Kinda like Subway Surfers. I can only think of Subway Surfers when I play this part. I'm sorry, guys, I just can't help it. Play the music! We're going to get some slams here to make these guys back off. Get some more slams in. Alfarius has made it. And there we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was everything introduced in the patch 12 update. This update has been absolutely insane. I love it so much. The Techmarine is awesome. His abilities are awesome. This Raven Guard champion skin is awesome. The Carcharadons skin pack is awesome. This whole patch is just awesome. Well, anyways, that'll do it for this video. This is Doober, and you have been watching DoobTube, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.